everyone, this is going to be a chatty video, and there's a haul in it as well, and the topic is around brands that are getting in there and filling that gap price wise between £500 and £1,000. That bracket, I feel, over the last year just doesn't exist anymore. There used to be quite a few things that you could get for up to £1,000, 1,200, and now it's become more and more difficult to find quality items, and it's really frustrating because £1,000 is a lot of money. But there are brands that are slotting into that space, and they were always there, but maybe they are more popular now than they used to be because of where everything's gone to price-wise. So for example, Louis Vuitton, fantastic. If you look at their canvas pieces, there are a lot of canvas items, somewhere between 800 and £1,000. The Noe, for example, really love that bag, great bag, and it's really well priced. Also from Gucci, if you go and have a look at their canvas pieces, and actually even they've got some leather Marmont items that they've got, like a camera bag and things like that. They are all around about £800. For the brands, if you want a really high-end brand, I still think that those are great brands to consider. But in the meantime, I was having a look round and I found 4 bags that actually were all included in a random coupon code. I love a random coupon code. I like to get a deal. What can I say? Everything I'm going to show you I purchased on Louisa Via Roma, and I've got some new clothes. Some of them I know I'm going to keep and I've taken the labels off. Others I'm not sure about, and what I try and do actually, like for example, this top and the trousers that I'm going to show you here, these are, I've taken the label off the top because I know I'm going to keep it. I think I'm going to keep the trousers as well. Anyway, I always do that. It makes it really helpful. For any of you watching who don't do YouTube, get your phone, hit record, walk around in front of it, and then watch it back. Guarantee things that you love probably won't look so good. Things that you are not so keen on very often can look amazing. So there's a tip. So as I've said, everything but one item had a discount on it. Now with Louisa Via Roma, it's difficult because you can get a coupon that works for one person and it doesn't work for another. And with my account's a personal account, they don't know who I am, so I don't get any special preferential treatment or rates. The coupon codes are random customer coupon codes, so I'll share with you the code that I used below. You might want to give it a try, but if it doesn't work, I can't help that. It's just the way it is. Let's talk about Versace and their bags. I've got a couple that I wanted to try because I've had some of you asking about this brand, and I showed one of their bags several weeks ago now. If you're into the Prada nylon, you know, the underarm bag, or even there's a YSL bag that's fairly new out, and I forget the name of it, 7 or 5 or something, then this is quite similar. It also, in a way, kind of reminds me of, is it called the Evelyn bag from Hermes? In a way, it reminds me of that. It's a beautiful bag, very, very simplistic, which is quite something I like about it. The quality though, I knew this from the last bag that I bought from these guys, but the leather's really, really supple and really soft, and it feels nicer and looks nicer in real life than you would imagine it to actually. When it comes to bags, this is a brand that I think when it comes to bags is fairly up and coming in a way. Clothing wise, everyone knows about it. When it comes to bags, less so. Or it's not that they're not known about, it's just that I think they're not as popular on social media, so from that point of view of awareness of them, I don't really think it's there. But their stuff's really good quality. This was around about £1,000, but actually I'm going to show you one other bag in 1 second, which in retrospect I think buy the other bag, but I'm going to show you this anyway because I bought it and it turned up and I thought I'm going to show you it anyway. And the discount was 15%, by the way. from memory, 15%, and there was also an extra 30, there was a 30% off already discounted items, and I think that code was like EX30 or something. But as I say, I'm going to put the details below. If they don't work, I'm really sorry. The bag that I think you should get instead of that is in here. You know, I love YSL bags in particular, but you know, I haven't actually included those massively in this video because they're well over £1,000 these days. It's really difficult to get anything from them actually for that sort of money. Certainly not the money you used to be able to buy them for. But this, I've shown this before in beige. This is a winner, and I really think that any of you who wanted to get the puffer bag or even the toy Lulu, give this a try. How sweet is this bag? And don't be deceived by the size. If I compare it here to the toy Lulu, there's not much in it. The toy Lulu is £1,200 at the moment. This was like £700 or something. And the only difference is this doesn't come with a strap handle, and that is no problem because this strap handle, by the way, I don't like it at all with this bag. It doesn't match, but in my opinion, but I bought this strap handle on Etsy. Go on there, check out handles. You can even get yourself a leather one, thread it through there and use it as a bag. For the price difference that you're going to save, if your budget is up to £1,000 and you really don't want to spend any more than that, and you've been looking at the Lulu, consider this one. Oh, and the other thing to say about this, which I forgot to say, it comes with its own card holder. You can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you could fit 5 cards in there, but actually you could probably stack the cards, and it fits really perfectly into this bag, which frees up even more space within this bag actually. And can you imagine as well, with that, you could use that on its own as a standalone wallet. This is really soft and supple. For the clothing, all of the clothing came with that 15% off as well, and I was immediately drawn in by these trousers because they're super high waist and I really like the way they look with this top, which is slightly cropped off. But I also purchased this other top, which is in like a cream colour. It comes in black as well. It's really super heavy wool, and my plan is that as it gets colder, just at that point where winter doesn't really massively kick in and you don't want to wear a heavy coat at that point, I can wear that with these trousers and it's going to keep me warm because it's that heavy. Just to let you know, it's super, super heavy. And with the trousers, I'm going to try them on just to let you see. I'm trying them on with 3 different items of footwear: a pair of flat boots, a pair of heeled boots and a pair of sneakers. The trousers also have like a stirrup thing going on under the foot, which is, I like the look of it, but in addition to how it looks, it's quite practical at keeping the trousers down at the ankle. Off-white. I showed this bag in the spring in the pale pink colour, and this is it in like a really pale mint green. Who has tried their bags? Who knew that their bags are really good? This is in a Saffiano leather, only the difference is with this, Saffiano can sometimes feel like plastic. It's Saffiano, but it's got a squishiness to it. This is all matte hardware as well, so if you like the matte hardware vibe that's going with Dior, this has got that going on with it as well. This was around about, this came with the 15% off. I think it was around about £700, and for £700 this is a lot of bag by a really good brand. So to open it, you twist the lock here and it opens. Comes with a dust bag, but it also comes with a crossbody strap, so you can wear this on your shoulder or crossbody if you want to free up your hands. It's got a pocket on the back and lots of compartments on the inside. Do you know, I'm torn now between this and the Saint Laurent bag over which one is better to get. Saint Laurent, I like it from the point of view of the brand, but from the point of view of having an entire bag to use, I do like this. I think out of everything I'm going to show you, this bag, oh, it's difficult. This bag plus another off-white bag and the YSL bag are probably my favourites. Here is the next up. Why have I chosen this? Well, have a look at this. How similar is this to the Toy Lulu from CHEVRON? This bag is also quite different and quite edgy. If you have a look on the top, it has the loops where the chain handle goes through are actually bolts, and the chain handle looks like proper put together chain as well. It's something so different to anything that I've seen before, but it's still got that quilted, really classic look about it. You can get this in a large size. There is a size that is nearer the size of the, is it the medium Lulu? It's about the same size, but this I wanted to try because it is around the £700 mark and it had a discount on it as well. I do think if you have a real look around, there are still bags and brands that you can find that are within that niche price point. And let me know what you guys think, but I think a lot more of the brands such as Off-White, Versace, even Gucci actually. Gucci have really started making more camera bags. I showed this a couple of months back, but they're making much more in the way of bags that fit in that under £1,000 but above £500 category. The final is this. This reminded me of this, which is the Saigon bag in the smallest size from Goyard. If you have a look, actually, it's really very similar, the monogram pattern on the Versace bag. This comes with a chain handle as well, which is quite nice because it's quite a delicate chain handle. So if you wanted to wear this crossbody, you can. This fits about as much in it actually as the black underarm version I showed earlier, and I just liked the shape of it when I saw it, and when I see it now, I like the shape of it now as well. It's one open section on the inside. On the inside it does have a card holder section, so if you wanted to maximize the space you could ditch the wallet and just use that. What do you guys think about that quite expanse of space between £500 and £1,000, and it feels like there's fewer and fewer options within that? What do you all think about that? And actually, do you know of any brands that I haven't even spoken about who seem to have filled that gap a bit with maybe even new bags that they didn't have before? I hope you've enjoyed this. I just thought it would be, you know, a bit of a chatty try on sort of haul thing. And yeah, that's the most stuff to say. I've linked to everything below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.